Once in a peaceful village surrounded by lush green hills, there lived a young man named Ren. He worked tirelessly each day in the fields, sowing seeds, watering crops, and lending a hand to his neighbors. He was kind-hearted, always ready to help, yet deep within, he felt incomplete, a shadow of something missing. Every night Ren lay awake, staring at the wooden ceiling above him. A hollow ache gnawed at him, a quiet voice whispering, "Why do I feel so small? Why does my heart long for more?" One evening, after the sun had dipped behind the hills, Ren sat beside his grandfather, a man of wisdom and countless stories. The young man hesitated, his heart heavy with unspoken thoughts. Finally he asked, his voice trembling, "Grandfather, why do I feel so lost? Why does it seem like I'm not good enough to achieve something big in life?" The old man gazed at him with soft, knowing eyes. His voice, steady and warm, carried years of wisdom as he replied, "Ren, you feel this way because you don't truly know who you are. Let me share a story with you, one that might help you find the answers you seek." The grandfather's voice deepened as he began. Long ago, in a dense, untamed jungle, a lioness gave birth to a tiny cub. But fate was unkind. The lioness passed away, leaving her cub alone in a world far too harsh. One day, a flock of sheep wandered by. The frightened cub, desperate for comfort, followed them. The sheep, gentle and accepting, took him in as one of their own. The cub grew up among them, learning their ways. He ate grass as they did, walked as they did, and fled from danger as they did. Over time, he forgot his true nature. He believed he was a sheep because that was all he had ever known. Ren's eyes widened, his heart stirring with curiosity. "What happened next, grandfather?" he asked eagerly. With a smile, the old man continued, "But the truth, my boy, cannot stay hidden forever. One fateful day, an old lion wandered into the jungle. His mane was thick, his roar powerful, and his presence commanding. As he passed the flock, he froze, astonished by what he saw. Among the sheep walked a young lion, grazing and cowering like them. The old lion roared, a sound that shook the ground and sent the sheep scattering in fear. The young lion tried to run too, but the old lion was swift. He caught the trembling cub and said, "Why are you running? You are not a sheep." The young lion, shaking with fear, cried out, "Please don't hurt me, I'm just a sheep." The old lion's laugh echoed through the jungle. "You are not a sheep, look at yourself." Taking him to a still river, the old lion said, "Look into the water and see your reflection." The young lion hesitated but leaned over the edge. For the first time, he saw his face clearly, the sharp eyes, the golden mane. He turned to the old lion in disbelief. "Is this me?" The old lion nodded. "Yes, and now roar like a lion." At first the young lion struggled, letting out a weak, hesitant sound. But with encouragement his roar grew louder and more confident, until the jungle echoed with his powerful voice. In that moment, he awakened to the truth. He was a lion, not a sheep. The grandfather's voice softened as he concluded, "Ren, like that young lion, you've been living under a false belief, thinking you are small, powerless, and incapable. But the truth is, you are stronger than you know. You have the heart of a lion. You just need to awaken it." Ren felt a surge of emotion, a mix of hope and determination. With a trembling voice he asked, "Grandfather, how do I awaken my inner lion?" The old man placed a gentle hand on Ren's shoulder and said, "To awaken your lion you must, 1. Believe in yourself. Stop listening to the voices that tell you you're not enough. You have the strength within you. Trust it. 2. Take action. Start small, but be bold. Each step you take will build your courage. 3. Face your fears. Don't run away like a sheep. Confront your challenges, and you'll discover just how strong you are." The next morning, Ren rose with renewed purpose. He decided to stop doubting himself. He began by fixing a broken cart for his neighbor, a task he had once thought was too big for him. Slowly, he took on more challenges, each one building his confidence. Over time, Ren started a business, helping farmers improve their work. The once doubtful young man became a leader in his village, admired for his courage and strength. Years later, standing before a group of eager villagers, Ren shared his grandfather's story. His voice, calm and steady, carried the wisdom he had gained. We all have a lion within us. Fear and doubt may blind us to the truth, but once we awaken, there's no limit to what we can achieve. So, believe in yourself, take bold steps, and let the world hear your roar. If this story inspired you, think about your own life. Are you living like a sheep, or are you ready to awaken the lion within you? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories that inspire hope and change.